are there for you, to care for you at the Healthland. We are here for you.
The world looks a lot different now. We are adapting to a new normal. But it's in uncertainty that leaders rise. At Davis and Elkins College, we challenge our students and faculty to lead the way. With 45 academic programs, 35 student organizations, and a unique learning experience, we are prepared to adapt to change. It's in uncertain times that leaders rise. Join us today in leading the way.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Charleston, West Virginia, home of the 2022 Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network. Welcome inside the Worley Innovation Center here on the campus of the University of Charleston for tonight's quarterfinal action. It's quarterfinal number 4 as the 3 seed out of the South in Davis and Elkins taking on the number 2 seed out of the North, the Falcons of Fairmont State. Good evening. My name is Jack Withrow. Joining me tonight, my partner Michael Schultz. And Michael, Fairmont State is playing really well here at the end of the season. Davis and Elkins, a bit on a stumble coming into tournament play.
Yeah, but statistics can be deceiving a little bit. You mentioned that D&E stumbling a little bit. Losers of 5 of their last 6, but 4 of those 5 are against teams that are in this tournament. 3 of those 5 are against teams that have already advanced to the semifinals.
Exactly.
In terms of Fairmont State, you mentioned they're coming in a roll. They were the only 3 losses in conference, 13-3. 2 of those losses were to perennial power Wheeling.
Right.
And one of those, of course, a 3-set loss to University of Charleston that's just having a dream season. So this is not a Fairmont State team to sleep on. Of course, they have to get past D&E today, and D&E could give them a tussle, but this is a really good Fairmont State team.
Yep. Speaking of Fairmont, head coach is in his 2nd year. That's Travis Hinkle, previously from Notre Dame College and moved over to Fairmont State, a Ravenswood, West Virginia native. You know how the sports that they have at Ravenswood, and Mick Price over there, he just kicks out sports people.
And he's really good at what he does, obviously. You mentioned he was at Notre Dame. He's the highest winning percentage of any Notre Dame in women's volleyball history at .554. He had the highest percentage in Notre Dame history in 2019. The Falcons finished 23-11. So he's really good. And guess what? This version of the Fairmont State team, winning this team in school history. So obviously Travis Hinkle knows what he's doing, and he may have learned a thing or two in Ravenswood.
Exactly. They come in 28-4 overall, 13-3 in conference play. They were 13-1 at home, 15-3 on the road. A .226 hitting percentage as a team for the Fairmont State Falcons, and they've had a few here on the all-tournament team. 2 first-teamers and sophomore Nyla Birch from right here. She played at George Washington High School in Charleston, and the other first-teamer is senior Bryce Knapp from Beckley, West Virginia. Played her high school at Woodrow Wilson. For Davis and Elkins, the Senators, under 3rd-year head coach Jordan Willis, a native of Fresno, California. They come in tonight 15-13 overall, and an even record in the Mountain East, 8-8. A .193 hitting percentage for the Senators, and they've got a couple of all-conference members Honorable mention, All-MEC and fifth-year player Berlan Manchego. And then second team, All-MEC, Macy McGowan. McGowan out of Nuclear, Colorado. And we saw this over Willis. He has brought some players with him when he came to Elkins, West Virginia.
Yeah, Nuclear, Colorado, and she's second team, as you mentioned. She is also McGowan, currently ranked number 2 in the Mountain East Conference in kills per set with three, almost 4. And she is 4th in the Mountain East Conference in points per set, a little over 4. So this Davis and Elkins team, they have talent. It's just, you mentioned the hitting percentage of the Falcons. How about defensively? They are currently number 3 in the country in total blocks, and they have 3 individual players who are in the top 100 nationally in blocks, including 2 in the top 20. And Emma Ludwig, number 3 in the country blocks. They can play some defense.
Yep, 6'3" junior middle blocker Emma Ludwig out of East Liverpool, Ohio. 128 blocks on the season for the junior. The last time these two teams met was back on October 7th. That was up in Fairmont, and Fairmont defeated Davis and Elkins by a score of 3-0. We got a few minutes left here. Team's still warming up out on the court. We'll step aside, and then we'll come back. We'll have the introductions of Fairmont State and Davis and Elkins. It's the last of 4 quarterfinals here today on Thursday evening. You're watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
At Encova Insurance, we encircle you with insurance solutions you can trust. We provide coverage to protect what you care about. Business insurance, including workers' compensation, auto, home, and life insurance. What makes us unique? Our superior financial strength, smart technology, a one-stop shop for custom-tailored solutions, Encova 360, our approach to workers' compensation, and local decision-making. We are Encova Insurance.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center here in Charleston, West Virginia for the 2022 Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament. My name is Jack Withrow. Joining me again here courtside is my partner, Michael Schultz. And up next, it's the number 2 seed out of the North, Fairmont State Falcons at 28-4, taking on the 3 seed out of the South in Davis and Elkins. They come in with a record of 15-3. Already the other 3 quarterfinals today. It was West Liberty starting things off today as they defeated West Virginia State 3-0. And then the number 1 seed out of the North, the Wheeling Cardinals, defeated Glenville State 3-0. And then the number 1 seed out of the South in Charleston defeated Notre Dame College 3-0. So 3-0 games here so far.
I think you would call that form has held so far in this tournament. And if you are Fairmont State, if you want to take home the title, you know the 3 higher seeds won number 1 and did it in 3 sets. You're going to have to win 3 matches in 3 days. if you're Fairmont State, you want to get out of here in 3 sets.
Yeah.
If you're Davis and Elkins, obviously, you just want to hang around, get a puncher's chance, maybe sneak a set win early, and give Fairmont State something to think about, put the pressure back on the Falcons.
Coach Willis has dealt with some injuries this year. Of course, we were talking before we went on air tonight. In Grace Rosanska, the sophomore, unable to play. She only played in 3 sets. They're really missing her. 122 kills for Rosanska last year.
And I remember we called the game here against the University of Charleston last year, and she was really good.
Yes.
As a freshman out of Poland. And obviously the Senators have missed her this year. Hopefully she'll recover and be back again next year.
We'll step aside and now send it down to courtside for tonight's introductions and the All MEC Awards presented by Mountain East Conference Commissioner Amos Zaraway. Reed Amos. I'm thinking about football. Sorry about that.
Before we meet both teams, the Mountain East Conference and Commissioner Reed Amos would like to take this opportunity to recognize members of the All Mountain East Conference first team announced yesterday. From Fairmont State, a first team All MEC right side hitter, Alec Birch. And another first team All Conference, libero Bryce Knapp. First, for today's visiting team on the scoreboard, the Davis and Elkins Senators, who come into today's match with a record of 15 wins and 13 losses. Away from your mouth. Number 3, Haley Maravato. Number 4, Maria Isabel Inabita. Number 6, Simone Daniels. Number 8, Jean Asson. Number 9, Yasmin Fraser. Number 10, Logan Ott. Number 11, Kylie Ann Phillip. Number 12, Brittany Portley. Number 13, Kelsey Cason. Number 16, Jensen Pratt. Number 17, Roxana Zakta. Number 18, Brianna Bagley. Number 23, Rianne DeBose. And number 26, Maddie Nicola. And now for the starters. Number 1, Relaine Manicheco. Number 2, Melissa Ozar. Number 5, Clara Peralt. Number 7, Brianna Portley. Number 19, Macy McGowan. Number 20, Katie Beth Cottle. Number 22, Mariah Otterby. And now today's home team on the scoreboard, the Fairmont State Falcons, who come into today's match with a record of 28 wins and 4 losses. Number 3, Kelsey Dangerfield. Number 6, Carly Edwards. Number 7, Bailey Ostervig. Number 10, Taylor Paul. Number 11, Jay Miller. 12, Lindsay Ulrich. Number 14, Madison Chapman. Number 16, Josie Skin. Number 17, Taylor Welter. Number 18, Morgan Domenico. Number 19, Chloe McDaniel. Number 20, Vicky Manda. Number 21, Caitlin Anshu. And the starters for Fairmont. Number 2, Kira Lewis. Number 4, Lauren Albrecht. Number 5, Nyla Burke. Number 8, Bryce Knapp. Number 9, Emily Moore. Number 13, Emma Ludwig. And number 15, Joey Burley. Fairmont State, head coach Travis Hinkle, assistant coach Tony Tavares, and Pauline Nine. He is coached by Jordan Willis.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center here in Charleston, West Virginia for this quarterfinal matchup between Fairmont State and Davison Elkins. A quick look at the starting lineups once again for Davison Elkins: Berlane Manchego, Melissa Ozark, Clarica Roth, Brianna Portley, Macy McGowan, Katie Beth Cottle, and Maria Ottoby. For the Falcons of Fairmont State, getting the start tonight: Kiara Lewis, Lauren Albrecht, Nyla Birch, Bryce Knapp, Amelia Moore, Emma Ludwig, and Joey Borelli. As Fairmont in the white tops, the Senators of Davison Elkins in the red tops. And we are underway as Fairmont will serve first. McGowan from the right side. Tapped over, kept alive by the Senators. Left side dug out, but not able to come up with it is the Senators, and the point will go to Fairmont State.
Ottoby looked like she hesitated how she wanted to handle that, either a bump or a set, and as a result got caught in between in the air.
Albrecht with the serve. Albrecht will dig it out over on the far side. Nice dig there by Ottoby. And the tapped over for the point for Macy McGowan.
McGowan didn't put much on it, put it right in the center. It looked like there was some miscommunication among Fairmont players, all kind of looking at each other going, you got it, you got it. Nobody had it.
McGowan, a second team All-MEC selection. Back to serve for the Senators, Berlane Manchego, fifth-year player. Left side off the block. Fairmont again, and a big swing and a kill. That coming from senior Amelia Moore.
That was a low set, like a low quick set. Moore did a nice job of getting that over the net and down. That was so low. Sometimes you see players just kind of bump it up and over. Nice job by the senior.
2-1 Falcons. Ottoby, right side, blocked. And that one will go out of the back. A point to the Falcons. They lead 3-1.
McGowan had that blocked right back at her. Just kind of an instinctive reaction to hit the ball again hard. Clearly out. Good defense by Fairmont State.
McGowan, big swing, give her the kill.
Very big swing. Here you see McGowan working on the right-hand side. Too much Josie Skin could not handle it for Fairmont State.
Jean Husson checks in, the sophomore, along with Maria Cangiota. As soon back to serve. Down the right side. Left side swing, rolls across the tape, kept alive by the Senators. Left side block. Swing and a kill. No, it was dug out. My apologies. Right side tapped over, again blocked. Out of bounds, point to the Senators.
Boy, I'm like you. I was about to put that into the kill column. As you can see that, just a great dig by Fairmont State. Kept the ball going, but kudos to D&E keeping their wits about them, and they ended up winning the point.
I believe it was freshman Josie Skin that came up with that dig for Fairmont. Left side swing, blocked there, and now we've got a whistle and a double hit on the Senators and give the point to the Falcons.
You know, if your D&E first mission has been accomplished, and that is just stay in it at the very beginning, just stay in it and let Fairmont State know, you know what, we're not going to be here. We're not in here to just roll over for you.
Left side, and that one off the mark, goes wide. 5-3 Fairmont State.
For Cangiati, I think it was, had an opening down the line. Just went a little bit wide. You can see on the replay. Had an opening.
Moore delivers with the serve. Scramble over. Cangiati sends it. Nyla Birch, give her the kill. Sophomore out of South Charleston, West Virginia. Gets the kill there. Came in to the night 284 on the season.
And I tell you, when Nyla Birch, she gets a good set, she gets herself wound up, She brings a lot of power to that attack.
Left side. Toot off the defenders for the point for the Senators. 6-4 your score here in the first set. Fairmont State leading. Back to serve for the Senators. Fifth-year player in Marita Audeby out of Pueblo, West Colorado.
You know where Pueblo is?
It's in Colorado. I just said it, and that kill from the right side.
Can't sneak anything by you, can they?
We check out the replay. And again, Nyla Burks from that right side with the kill.
Since I know you're dying to know, it's south of Colorado Springs. There, you got it. It's your education for the night.
Cangiotti, give her the kill.
Senators finding some room there on the left-hand side. Going to Cangiotti, and she is delivering here in the early going for the Senators again. Likes going up that line. That time only a single blocker in front of her. Able to get it down.
Cangiotti, one of several that played at Otero Community College before coming to Elkins, West Virginia. That one tapped over. Audeby. Try the right side. See if they go with Portland. No, they switch it over. Cangiotti, big swing and a kill.
What a set. A great set, and Cangiotti is on fire here in the early going for Davis and Elkins. Went right at the defender in the middle, but just too much power.
1 point advantage for Fairmont State, 7-6. Phillip serves. Left side, the kill from Lewis. Carly Edwards, the sophomore, checks in. Native of Charleston, West Virginia. Also played at George Washington High School. And we know what a good program that Missy Smith runs up there. The serve. Tap across the tape, kept alive by Fairmont State. And that one too strong out of the back. Off of the swing from freshman Joey Borelli.
Honorable mention, All Mountain East Conference. Borelli also named to the all-freshman team. Maybe she's still excited about that because she hit that attack just a little bit long.
Claire Curl steps back to serve for the Senators. Down by 1. Nice dig out there by Curl. By the right side and swing, the dig by Audeby. McGowan sends it over. Audeby there again. McGowan left side, off the block attempt, kept alive by Fairmont State. The block there goes out. Point to Fairmont State.
You know, we saw so much good defense in the last match between Charleston and Notre Dame. It's continued here. Both teams with outstanding defense, but Fairmont State able to get that point after the block attempt goes out of bounds.
Give Borelli another kill for Fairmont State. Right side. Nice dig by Kellyanne Phillip. And a kill there coming from Madison Chapman. Back to serve. Bryce Knapp, first team All-MEC, the senior. Audeby scrambles up. Left side, McGowan tried to go opposite corner. That one goes wide of the target. 11-7 Fairmont State.
Kudos in the middle of that point to Mariah Audeby for keeping the point alive on a great dig. But Fairmont State just too strong on the attack.
Serves it down the right side. Left side swing, kill. Once again, Joey Borelli.
Tell you what, now Borelli's starting to heat up on the left outside for the Falcons.
12-7, Falcons leading the Senators here in set number 1. And we've got a double hit Point to the Falcons. And a timeout taken by Davis and Elkins head coach Jordan Willis. He wants to talk about it. We'll step aside. You're watching live streaming coverage of the Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
The world looks a lot different now. We are adapting to a new normal. But it's in uncertainty that leaders rise. At Davis and Elkins College, we challenge our students and faculty to lead the way. With 45 academic programs, 35 student organizations, and a unique learning experience, we are prepared to adapt to change. It's in uncertain times that leaders rise. Join us today in leading the way.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center here in set number 1. 13-7 Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Bryce Knapp, the senior, back to serve for the Falcons. Right side swing and give the point to the Senators. Breland Manchego that time with the kill.
Borelli was right there for Fairmont State. She goes up and she's kind of like, oh man, I had that block, but it went off her hands out of bounds. And that's a good timeout. When you get the point coming out of a timeout, I always think that is a good timeout.
Off the block attempt, out of bounds, point to Fairmont State, and give the kill to Madison Chapman, as you see right on the net cam there.
Well, Fairmont State has 3 different players that have over 246 kills coming into this match. That's a lot of offensive firepower.
Mason McGowan with the kill from the left side. 14-9. Checking in, Melissa Ozar, the freshman, for the Senators. Back to serve will be Manchego. Serves it down the right side. Swing, blocked, and it's in. Give the block there to Katie Beth Cottle.
Cottle Jr. from Huntington, West Virginia, played her ball at Spring Hill High School.
Spring Valley.
I'm sorry, Spring Valley. I'm thinking of the pastry shop.
That's all right.
Spring Hill Bake or pastry shop. Oh man.
You're thinking of donuts. I'm thinking of football.
Yeah.
Scramble not there. Give the point to Fairmont State.
If only Reed Amos would feed us at this tournament, you know? Maybe Amos Zaraway will.
I'm not sure why I got football in my mind. Our beloved Green Bay Packers aren't doing so well this year.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
That's a discussion for another day. 15-10 Fairmont State. Left side, swing, and they tool it off the defenders for the kill from Melissa Ozar.
Ozar, a left-hander. That ball comes off a little different. It's a different look off the left hand. Freshman from Turkey. That would be the country of Turkey, Jack.
Yes, I got that.
All right.
Back to serve, Hassoun. Left side swing and a kill for Lewis.
Nice job by Lewis. Went down the right-hand side. Overpowered the Senator defense. You can tell got through the wall, and nobody on the other end could dig it out.
5-point advantage for Fairmont State. Low liner, the slop off the tape. Senators return it. Right side, Nyla Birch with the kill.
Deanie's got to figure that out. Look at that. Nyla Birch goes up. Only a single defender in front of her. And she is going to beat that kind of defense on a regular basis.
Block, Birch. And Ludwig right there for Fairmont State and the wall.
Yeah, Canciotti couldn't see how far back she hit that off the net. Really an easy block for Fairmont State. Canciotti doing so much damage here in the first set for D&E, but needs that set closer.
Service ace.
Tough 2-point sequence for Canciotti as she has a handling error on that serve.
Another timeout taken on the floor. We'll take one as well. 19-11. Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins.
The world looks a lot different now, and you're adapting to a new normal. But it's in uncertainty that leaders rise. At Davis and Elkins College, we challenge our students and faculty to lead the way. With 45 academic programs, 35 student organizations, and a unique learning experience, we are prepared to adapt to change. It's in uncertain times that leaders rise. Join us today in leading the way.
Our mission as educators is to help you grow, explore, and achieve your aspirations. When our seniors graduate, they receive more than just a diploma. They leave Wheeling University with clarity, purpose, and the confidence that they need to succeed throughout their career. Exceptional experiences, exciting opportunities, meaningful guidance, and lifelong friendships. This is the foundation in academic excellence we believe in. That's the Wheeling University difference.
19-11, set number one. Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins in this fourth quarter final here on Thursday inside the Worley Innovation Center on the campus of the University of Charleston. Back out to serve is Amelia Moore for Fairmont State. Left side, or left-handed hitter from the right side. That one blocked. Quickly tapped over. Back to the corner from Ozark. Pryor again from the right side, blocked again. Kept alive, the rally continues. Scrambling back. Ottoby with the dig. Right side swing and a kill finally for Emma Ludwig.
Jack, I think I heard you say about 3-4 times in the middle of that point, block Fairmont. That's just Fairmont State doing Fairmont State things. An outstanding blocking team, defensive team.
Moore with the serve. Free ball. Fairmont. Swing. And a kill. Ludwig again.
6'3" junior from East Liverpool, Ohio. Just put that ball straight down. Didn't have to put much mustard on it because she found the open spot. Deftly put it down. 21-11 now. Fairmont rolling here in set number one.
10-point advantage. Fairmont State hitting .387 right now as a team.
That's pretty good.
Left side, kill. Pulled it through a couple defenders that time. And I keep saying left side. She's left-handed from the right side, and Melissa Ozark.
My, you're easily
just
confused.
Punch me in the arm
you are
there.
just so easily confused, man.
Set the serve for the Senators, Mariah Ottoby. And a little too much on that one. Goes out of the back, 21-12, 22-12. Substitution coming in for Fairmont State is Kelsey Dangerfield. The freshman will go back to serve from Shady Spring, West Virginia. Right side, dug out. And the kill with a little tapper that time by senior Brianna Portley.
Yeah, Portley, she actually wanted to get that a better power attack, but the ball was too high on the set. She was able to get her fingertips over on it, and it ended up being just kind of a dink shot. And it worked for the Senators.
22-13. Callie-Ann Phillip with the serve. Tap over. Nice dig, but unable to keep it in. The point will go to Fairmont State. Nice effort that time by Manchego.
Great dig by Callie-Ann Phillip for the Senators, but not enough to save the point for Davis and Elkins.
23-13, Fairmont State. Back to serve. Carly Edwards. Low liner down the middle. Left side, Manchego dug out. Tapped over. Well done that time by the Senators. Callie-Ann Phillip, the senior, coming up big. Substitutions. Simone Daniels, Clara Carrault will re-enter, go back to serve.
You know, D&E stayed close in the early part of this set, but then they just let it get away, and they have not been able to scratch back into it.
Ball sent over, opportunity here for Davis and Elkins. They'll go left side, McGowan. And give the point to.
It's a big hit by McGowan over on the left-hand side. You see only one defender in front of her. And McGowan just good enough to defeat a single defender.
23-15. Carrault again down the right side. Right side swing and a big kill that time for Chapman.
Yeah. Chapman says, hey, you're gonna beat us when we put one defender in front of you? Watch this. Try putting one defender in front of me, and she just goes down the line, overpowers the Senator defense.
Set point. Bryce with the serve. And they give the point to Fairmont State. They'll take set number one, 25-15 over the Senators of Davis and Elkins. We'll step aside. You're watching live streaming coverage of the Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
At Encova Insurance, we're committed to leaving a lasting impression in all communities we serve. We support local causes that mirror the values and interests of our associates, agents, and policyholders. We partner with organizations that are dedicated to improving lives. We are committed to building something greater than ourselves. Encircling our communities with strength and support, we are Encova Insurance.
We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center as Fairmont State takes set number one, 25-15. And Michael, like you were talking about off the air, clinical was how you described that one.
And that first highlight, you see just Fairmont State so good at the net defensively, just completely stoning those D&E attacks. D&E had some moments, both defensively and offensively. That time a rejection of the Fairmont attack. But again, just too much of Fairmont State at the net. Fairmont with 4 blocks in that first set.
Fairmont State hitting .324 as a team in that set number 1. 150 for the Senators. As Garrett Lewis, Nyla Birch, and Joey Borelli all with 3 kills to lead Fairmont State. Macy McGowan had 4 kills to lead the Senators. As we're set here for set number 2. The winner of this one will take on the number 1 seed out of the South in Charleston, who earlier defeated Notre Dame College 3-0.
You know me, Jack. I like to talk about those players who get down dirty on the digs. And for D&E in that first set, it was number 22, Mariah Audeby, with 8 digs. And for Fairmont State, it was Josie Skin leading the way with 6 digs.
Manchego gets things started with the serve, and the point goes to Fairmont State.
Manchego did her best, tried to have a pancake dig, but her teammates couldn't bail her out and keep the point alive. There you see Manchego diving, got it up in the air, but none of her teammates could get to it in time.
Skin will serve. Takes it down the middle, right side. McGowan pulls it off the defenders for the point. We're even at 1.
Now, when you get McGowan a good set and she can actually wind up, the 6-foot 5th year, she can put some mustard on. That time just overpowered the Fairmont State defense.
Jean Hassoun back to serve for the Senators. 44 service aces coming into the conference tournament on the season. Birch, give her the kill. 2-1 Fairmont State. Emma Ludwig checks back in for Fairmont State. Moore with the serve down the right side. And Gianni tools it off the defender for the point. We're even at 2. Back to serve, Maria Audeby. Birch kept alive. And an attack error there from Kiara Lewis.
You don't see that from Fairmont State very often. That was really a free ball. All Lewis had to do is get it across the net. And she just lost concentration. Barely made it halfway up as she tried to bump it back into play.
3-2 your score. Senators leading the Falcons. Tapped over. Kept alive by Manchego. Dug out. Opportunity here for D&E. With the block there. Manchego once again works it off the defenders for the point.
Great block in the middle of that point, but D&E stuck with it. The wall was there, but just tooled it off the defender's hands out of bounds.
2-point advantage for the Senators. Audeby with the serve. That one's long to the back line. Birch off the defenders for the point.
Fortunate bounce for Fairmont State, unfortunate for D&E, because it wasn't a big hit from Birch, but after it hit the defender's hands right in the middle of the floor and nobody anywhere close to getting it.
Kelsey Dangerfield, the freshman from Shady Spring. And the block. Ludwig was there along with Lewis.
Lewis and Ludwig said, hey, freshman. No. Playing in her first conference tournament. Lefty comes up, and I mean, that attack was obliterated by the Fairmont State wall.
Got a Portnoy, and again, the block. That time it was from Ludwig and Madison Chapman.
Need to come up with other terms. Stoned was that attack by the Fairmont State defense. Absolutely stoned.
That one too much. Serve goes back to Davis and Elkins. We're all tied up once again at 5. Entering for Davis and Elkins will be senior Callie-Ann Phillip. She'll serve. Right side. Fairmont keeps it, but that one wide of the target.
Yeah, it was a little dipsy doodle around the net. You can see here, piddle paddle, piddle, and at the end, Madison Chapman just tried to get it into an open spot, hit it wide.
Left side, Ottoby. Quick hit. Diving effort by Knapp. Left side, but Cangiotti's attempt hits the antenna and goes out, point to Fairmont State.
If you're Davis and Elkins, you want to hang around deeper into this second set. They did for about the first 7-8 points of the first set before Fairmont State went on a run. You're at 6-6, set 2. Senators need to hang around longer here in set 2.
Edwards with the serve. Free ball for Fairmont. Ludwig give a kill.
Ludwig says, hang around this. In the middle, the 6'3 juniors just put some mustard on it. Nobody from D&E can handle it.
Fairmont State back in the lead by 1, 7-6 here in set number 2. Sophomore Carly Edwards. Right side, Cangiotti kept alive. Tapped over that time by Borelli. And then a tack error from Phillip. Give the point to Fairmont State. They lead by 2, 8-6.
It's going to be a tough chance. Really just try to put a free ball in, and Phillip mishit it into the middle of the net.
Edwards again, this time down the right side with the serve. Fortner taps it over, kept alive. Off the top of the tape that time. Ludwig tried to go back corner. Too much on it. 8-7.
You could see that Ludwig had an opening. There was a D&E wall. I think Ludwig maybe tried to go over top of that wall, and as a result, hit it long.
Kraut back to serve for the Senators. And a whistle and a double hit. Give the point to the Senators. We're all tied up at 8 apiece. Left side swing, nice dig. McGowan takes it over. Ludwig mishandles it at the net. 9-8, Senators back into the lead.
Not a real good approach by Ludwig. Also looked like the set was maybe kind of to her left and behind her. As a result, couldn't get much on it, put it into the net.
Clara Carrault. Tapped over. Portley got a hand on it. They'll try the left side. And give the kill. Freshman Joey Borelli. Once again, this time from the left side. Knapp will go back to serve. First team All-MEC out of Beckley, West Virginia. Portley, the little tap that time, gets the point.
It's the second time that Portley's been kind of in the middle, overset, if you will. Couldn't get much on it. She was able to get enough on it that it basically turns into a dink shot.
10-9, Davis and Elkins leading, and a service error there from Brianna Portley.
You got service errors, and then you have serving it into the bottom of the net. That's like a really big service error, which is not a category, I understand, but disappointing nonetheless.
10-10 your score. Sophomore Lauren Albrecht will serve for Fairmont State. Right side swing. Manchego gets the point.
Looked like Manchego was actually just trying to get the ball in play. Wasn't a great set, but she hit it so hard that it tooled off the defender's hands and out of bounds. Worked out well for D&E.
Melissa Ozar back into the lineup for the Senators as Manchego will go back to serve with a 1-point lead, 11-10. Left side, the freshman sends it over. Ozar taps one. They'll try the right side. Birch dug out. Ottoby. McGowan. Swing. Blocked again. Cottle was there for the block. The tap. Nyla Birch gets the kill with a dink shot.
That turned into a dink because, again, not a great set. It was a little bit high and to her right, but she was able to get enough on it to redirect it into the open spot. Nice job by the sophomore.
5 kills on the evening for Nyla Birch. McGowan blocked the wall over on the left side. That was Ozark, as well as, excuse me, it was.
That was a stone. That's what it was.
Lewis.
Stone block.
Yes. And an ace that time coming from Josie Skin. It was Kiera Lewis on that block from Fairmont State. Amelia Moore was there as well. McGowan will try it again. She gets it in this time for the kill.
You know, Jack, that was actually a big point. 13-11. D&E had stuck around a little bit further into the set. 14-11, you would have felt some momentum on Fairmont State's side. That was a big point because now D&E is serving down just one. They've accomplished sticking around longer here in the second set. Now let's see if they can actually sneak one out.
Jean Hassoun back to serve for the Senators. Floats just out of play. Service error. Back to a 2-point advantage for Fairmont State.
Hassoun, one of the league leaders in aces, service aces, but that one went just a little long.
Moore with the serve. And a point, a double hit on the Senators.
That's just a handling error by Manchego. Don't want to say it's careless, but no pressure really on that shot. And Coach Jordan Willis drives him nuts.
Left side, dug out, tapped over, Ludwig.
The benefits of being 6'3". Ludwig saw that the entire D&E defense sucked up, and as you can see that right here at the net, she just put it over everyone who had been sucked forward and point Fairmont State.
So 5'3" freshman Josie Skin gets the dig. 6'3" junior Emma Ludwig gets the kill here on the Mountain East Digital.
I want to provide the resources for other students to come to Frostburg. We need Frostburg State for our area to continue to grow.
Commemorate and continue our legacy through other students and through the university.
To ensure that the future of FSU and its students is richer and brighter than years before.
We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
Set number 2, Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins 16-12. Neither team hitting the ball all that well. 0-91 right now for Fairmont State in the second set. 0-43 for Davis and Elkins. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Fairmont State to serve. Amelia Moore sends it down the right side. Ozark, big swing by the left-hander, gets the kill.
Hadn't seen that out of the freshman so far in this match. She got a lot of that. Melissa Ozar.
Ottoby will step back to serve for Davis and Elkins. Find themselves down by 3 here in the second set. Right side. And the kill from Nyla Birch.
And Birch found an opening that we saw before the timeout Ludwig found, which is in the back corners with the D&E defense all sucked up. Birch did the smart thing, pushed it back to a corner, and D&E could not defend it.
Serve from Dangerfield. Portley pushes it back to the corner. Left side swing, give her the kill.
Wish the camera could see more of the Fairmont State bench. It reminded me of the Monmouth men's basketball team a couple years ago. They have something for everything. A dance, a move, a chant. They're entertaining.
Scramble, they send it over. Ozark, that time the wall there. Kiara Lewis and Emma Ludwig.
Again, Fairmont State doing Fairmont State things with that wall and those blocks.
Dangerfield with the serve. Free ball. Middle, blocked, point, Senators. Portley was there along with Cangiota.
Yeah, Cangiota and Portley say, hey, we can do that too. It's not just Fairmont State sets up walls, stones the attacks. We can do it occasionally too. Just need more of that if you're Davis and Elkins.
Phillip back to serve. Right side, tapped over, kept alive by Phillip. Swung on, and too much on it. Goes out of the back. Point to Fairmont State.
Actually, I like the idea. That attack came on the second hit and tried to catch the Fairmont State team a little bit unawares. It would have been successful had she been able to get that ball down a little bit.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 2014, Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins here in set number 2. Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center. Here is set number 2. Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins by 6, 20-14 coming out of the timeout. It'll be the Falcons. Carly Edwards, the sophomore, back to serve. Sends it down the middle. Left side swing, blocked. Ludwig. Madison Chapman there as well. Nice dig that time by Dangerfield. Chapman tried to go down right, and she does. She pulls it off the defender, gets the point.
Good defense by Fairmont State. Transition into offense. Beautiful attack by Chapman.
21-14, Fairmont State. Edwards. Again down the middle. Cangiotti works it over here to the near side and gets the point for the Senators.
That's a clever attack by Cangiotti. Saw she was so far wide. Look at how wide she is. Her only chance to get it inside the antenna was to go extreme angle across the court. Did it just that. Very nicely done.
21-15, Kuralt back to serve. Left side, big swing. Joey Borelli.
Yeah, you have the crafty attack, and then you just have the power. And Borelli says, this is clever, too. When I hit it so hard, no one can catch up to it.
Ollie MAC, honorable mention, also on the all-freshman team for Borelli. A slop off the tape. Manchego takes it down the right side, dug out by Bryce Knapp. And a kill from the right side that time, Brianna Portley.
Portley fortunate. This attack you saw looked like it may have just ticked the net enough to throw the defenders off. Doesn't matter, she gets the kill.
22-16, Portley with the serve. Swing and a service attack right into the net from Macy McGowan.
McGowan had it set up. Maybe they've set a little behind her. Threw up just enough that attack went into the top of the net.
23-16, Falcons. And service ace for Madison Chapman.
Don't see many. You don't see Mariah Audeby mishandle serves much like that. Almost looked like a teammate was too close to her and she flinched a little bit.
Back-to-back service aces. And set number 2 will go to Fairmont State as we head to set number 3. They lead 2-0. We'll take a break. We'll come back. You're watching live streaming coverage of the Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
At Encova Insurance, we're committed to leaving a lasting impression in all communities we serve. We support local causes that mirror the values and interests of our associates, agents, and policyholders. We partner with organizations that are dedicated to improving lives. We are committed to building something greater than ourselves. Encircling our communities with strength and support, we are Encova Insurance.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
The people here are fantastic.
My classmates rock.
I haven't met anybody that I don't like here. It is definitely a very diverse university.
My roommates from Sweden, Germany,
Caribbean, so many places.
The academics has been stellar as well.
The professors are very nice here.
Every single person within the classroom feels appreciated. The campus is absolutely beautiful.
Everything's a close, easy walk.
I will recommend this place to everyone.
I feel so at home here.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center. 2-0 your score. Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins as we head to set number 3. Set number 2, 25-16. The score for Fairmont State. Nyla Burt, 6 kills on the evening for the Falcons. And freshman Joey Borelli has been impressive. 5 kills for Borelli.
Tell you what, The Falcons just getting it done. 254 through 2 sets, 11 blocks, which is, I'm going to say it again, Fairmont State doing Fairmont State things. You know, D&E actually hung around. I said that was a big point to get within 13-12.
Yep.
And then, boom, suddenly you look up, it's a 12-4 run for Fairmont State. And they put any notion of D&E kind of sneaking a set in to rest. And now if you're D&E, I mean, this is a tall mountain to look at. You're looking at a Fairmont State team 2-0 lead, coming in, playing excellent volleyball. And if you're Fairmont State, you want to look ahead to tomorrow.
Yep.
You got a big match tomorrow against Charleston. If you can close out this Senator team, I expect perhaps to see some free substitutions from the Fairmont State side here in the third set, you think? At least if they get a bit of a lead.
Perhaps. We take a look. Davis and Elkins, 057 hitting in that second set, 107 overall in the evening, led by Canziotti with 6 kills, along with McGowan with 6 as well.
Ought to be with 14 digs for Davis and Elkins. And Knapp up to 9 digs for Fairmont State.
Lauren Albrecht starts things off for Fairmont State. Right side, McGowan gets the kill and the point for Davis and Elkins.
Nice play by McGowan. 5th-year senior.
Manchego back to serve for the Senators. Tracking back, sending it over, and that one just misses. 2-0 your score, Senators. Verlaine Manchego, 5th-year player. And too much on that one. Service error gives a point to Fairmont State, 2-1. Skin back to serve. Left side swing, pulling off the defenders. DeBose, the sophomore, gets the kill.
Yeah, Rand DeBose getting her first playing time here in the third set. Goes up on the left-hand side. She didn't get a lot of it, but she got enough of it that it deflected off the defensive wall beyond any other Fairmont State player.
3-1 to score. Aramoto in. She gets a serve. The kill makes it 3-2.
Key to the sneak attack is you got to disguise it and do it at the right time. That was disguised at the right time. There's a huge hole in the middle of the D&E defense.
Moore serves. Aramoto there. Left side. Canziotti finishes it.
We've seen Canziotti mostly on the right-hand side. That time she was on the left-hand side, and I tell you what, that was with authority. Good set. Approach, Canziotti at an angle, gives D&E a 4-2 lead.
Ottoby with the serve. Burt sends it over. Nice dig by Ottoby. Fairmont reloads. An attack error into the net, point to the Senators. They lead 5-2.
Looked like Lewis trying to redirect up the line, mishit it a little bit, put it straight into the net.
Mariah Ottoby serves down the right side. Ludwig. Right side, scrambling over is Knapp. Burt sends it over. Right side again. Play at the neck. The rally continues. Burt ends the rally with the kill over the right side.
Yeah, Portley and Canziotti were there for the wall, but they weren't close enough. Looked like that attack came right between them. D&E, good timing of the wall, good place. You just need to be closer together. And that might have been a stone.
Kelsey Dangerfield with the serve. Right side swing. Leaks over the net. Out of bounds, point to the Senators.
Great play by Lewis and Ludwig to keep it alive after it kind of just trickled down the net. But then Ludwig tried to do too much to it, ended up hitting it out of bounds.
DeBose checks out. Back into the lineup is Gene Hessoon, the sophomore, back to serve for the Senators. Leading by 3. Right side swing, Ludwig. Unable to come up with it as Hessoon give her the kill.
Good play by Ludwig. You can see good set. And she goes left, avoids the wall at an angle. No defender there.
Carly Edwards back to serve. Hessoon, left side, and the wall. Ludwig is there along with Madison Chapman.
Yeah, you can see that this set is just too far away from the net. That's an easy block, especially with Manchang of 5'10". But she is not going to defeat a wall without a better serve or set.
Service error from Edwards makes it 7-5 Senators. McGowan checks back in for Davis and Elkins. Going back to serve will be Mariah Cangiota. Right side, Chapman blocks. McGowan.
Nicely done by McGowan. It looked like Madison Chapman was just trying to dink it to her right, but McGowan was able to get her right hand over. You can see just barely and redirect the ball down. Good defensive play.
Cangiotti. Low liner. Ludwig. Dug out by Cangiotti. McGowan taps it back to the corner, gets the point.
That's a second straight clever play by McGowan. She saw a hole in the back left corner, and she just hit it towards it. No defender able to catch up to it.
Forces a timeout taken by Fairmont State. 9-5, Davis and Elkins leading in set number 3.
At Encova Insurance, we encircle you with insurance solutions you can trust. We provide coverage to protect what you care about. Business insurance, including workers' compensation, auto, home, and life insurance. What makes us unique? Our superior financial strength, smart technology, a one-stop shop for custom-tailored solutions, Encova 360, our approach to workers' compensation, and local decision-making. We are Encova Insurance.
We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
9-5 your score here in set number 3. The Senators leading the Falcons. However, Fairmont State leads 2-0. Coming out of the timeout, taken by head coach Travis Hinkle. The serve to the Senators. Gangiota sends it over. McGowan left side and a big swing. Macy McGowan.
Woo!
A missile.
I think that Carly Edwards got that missile right in her face. Wow, that was a bullet. Was it the right bicep? Thank goodness.
10-5 Senators. Gangiota the serve again. Left side swing and right back. Freshman Joey Borelli.
Yeah, Borelli says, "You're going to send missiles at my ladies? I'm going to send them right back at you."
Bryce Knapp back to serve. Quick tap over Manchego. Swing, that one out of the back off the swing of Borelli. Tried to double up on the kills, too much on it. 11-6, Senators. Brianna Portley, the senior. Slide over the right side, the tap. McGowan sends it back. McGowan, the tap over. Off the defenders for the point.
It wasn't pretty. A little piddle paddled at the net, but D&E able to have the last piddle. And it goes down. And suddenly they're on top 12-6.
Portley again with the serve down the middle. Left side swing, dug out by Carrault. McGowan, she'll get the kill over on the left side.
Right-hand side, McGowan's come alive here in this third set. Just hit it too hard off the wall for any Fairmont State player to catch up to.
Portley again the serve. Right side, Chapman, dug out by Carrault. McGowan taps it over. Block. Manchego. McGowan too strong.
Boy, what a great save in the middle of that point by Carrault. Right there with the great dig. Transition for the Senators from defense to offense. Not able, though, to, look at that, piddle paddle. Not able to save the point, though, as their attack goes long.
Albrecht with the serve. Right side, Manchego dinks it over. Cottle, the kill. 14-7.
Tell you what now, this Davis and Elkins team is excited. You can see that defense against the dink went on the wrong side of the net, and that was just an easy put away by Cottle. 14-7. D&E has doubled up the Falcons.
Manchego with the slop off the net for the ace.
Yeah, but that's a beautiful slop when it becomes an ace.
15-7 Senators. Manchego again to serve. Tried it again. Did not work that time. Service error. Freshman Josie Skinn back to serve. Native of Norwalk, Ohio. Low serve. Cottle blocked by Birch. Cottle sends it over. Left side swing, dug out by Carrault. Birch, another nice dig. And the tap for the kill at the net from Amelia Moore.
I know Fairmont State got that point, but twice in the middle of that point, man, Mariah Otterby with just a phenomenal digs. Here comes the first one, or the second one. Boom, goes down on her backside, but over-saves it, if you will. Easy point, Fairmont State.
McGowan gets the kill from the right side that time.
That attack too much for Lauren Albrecht to handle for Fairmont State.
Haley Marimoto, sophomore, checks in. Honolulu, Hawaii.
Senators 1 point away from that magic 17 number. First one to 17 in volleyball wins well over 70% of the sets played.
Cangiani gets the kill as he pulls it off the defender.
You can see Cangiati have been so good on the left-hand side. That was too much for Fairmont State to handle.
17-9, Senators leading the Falcons here in set number 3.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
you learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
17-9 your score here in set number 3. Davis and Elkins leading Fairmont State. Coming out of the timeout. Back to serve, Haley Muramoto. And that one too strong, a service error. Makes it a 7-point advantage now for the Senators. And the serve over to Fairmont State. Amelia Moore steps back. Senior from Mansfield, Ohio. Right side, DeBose. Give her the kill. Took it off of Kiara Lewis that time.
Yeah, DeBose only had one defender in front of her. Hit it so hard, Lewis, really nothing Lewis could do. You see the nice back set. DeBose off of Lewis's hands and just over the head of everyone else from Fairmont State.
Ottoby serves. Big swing, but off the net and out of bounds. Point to the Senators. 19-10. And that one too strong from Ottoby. Gives the serve back to Fairmont State. As Kelsey Dangerfield, the freshman, will step back. Floats one over. Left side, Kanji Adi. The block is there. Ludwig and Chapman.
Yeah, if you can have an authoritative block, that was it. Because this was a good attack from Kangiati on the left-hand side. But look at that. Wall's there.
Right side to Bose. Give her the kill as she pulls that one off the defender.
Yeah, the wall was there for Fairmont State. You can see the attack coming on the right-hand side. But it went off. That was actually the previous point. That attack went off the antenna.
That was such a good wall, we had to look at it again.
Good walls are hard to come by, apparently.
Hassoun with the serve. Down the middle. Gets the dig. Well done. Left side swing, block. Try it again. Portley, that one blocked Ludwig there. Kangiati pulls it off for the point.
David Zelkin saying, Schultz, I'm tired of you talking about the Fairmont walls. We can do that too. Great defense by D&E and results in them getting the point.
21-12, Davis and Elkins.
Jack, we're 4 points away from seeing something we haven't seen in this tournament so far, which is
a fourth set.
A fourth set.
Swing over on the right side. Give the kill to Ludwig. (21-13). Back to serve. Carly Edwards. And an error there makes it 22-13. Kangiati will serve for Davis and Elkins. Floats it down the middle. Left side swing. Dug out. McGowan, too much on it. 22-14, serve back to Fairmont State.
D&E's defense absolutely has stepped up here in the third set. They are getting digs. They are keeping balls in play like they weren't in the first two sets.
Bryce Knapp with the serve. McGowan, the kill. Macy McGowan.
Why not? McGowan with the error the last attack. They go right back to our, and the fifth-year senior comes through. You can see on the left-hand side, just defeats the wall. Actually goes over top. It looked like Amelia Moore.
13 kills on the evening for McGowan. They swing it over to the right side. Dug out by Carrault. From Moore. Tapped over by Cottle. Left side. That one tapped over. Opportunity here. Quick hit. Right side. Chapman gets the kill.
Back set. Wall was there. Too much power off the right hand of Madison Chapman.
Chapman gets the kill. She'll go back to serve. Cottle. Knapp sends it over, and just enough to get the point.
Oh, you cannot blame Katie Beth Cottle. She's playing defense, but if she didn't touch that, that was an easy defensive play for her teammate behind her.
Chapman with the serve. McGowan has to tap it over. Borelli keeps it alive. Moore sends it over. McGowan gets the kill.
And here in the third set, latter stages of the third set, when Davis and Elkins need something, they're going left and they're going to Macy McGowan.
Set point for the Senators. Relaine Manchego back to serve. Trying to extend this match to the fourth set. Manchego down the right side. Sent over. Macy McGowan, why not? The fifth-year player says, I'm not done yet. Here's the kill. We go to the fourth set here inside the Worley Innovation Center. 25-16, Davis and Elkins takes over Fairmont State. You're watching live streaming coverage of the Mountain East Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center as we look down at the Davis and Elkins huddle and head coach Jordan Willis and his team fired up after that third set victory. And Michael, they're not done yet, and they're led by veteran Macy McGowan. 15 kills on the evening for McGowan.
Yeah, and they had themselves a third set, 382 hitting percentage for D&E, 16 kills to just 9 for Fairmont State. Fairmont State hitting percentage 086. Had a block in there, did the Senators. You know, that's unsustainable, but heck, that's why they call them upsets.
Yeah.
Underdogs do things that are not sustainable just long enough to get the win. And if you are Coach Travis Hinkle for Fairmont State, you're going, oh my, that means I have to play an extra set. My ladies have to play an extra set. That's more energy expended, and that's the last thing you wanted here in the last match of the quarterfinal round in the Mountain East Conference Tournament.
Starting things out here in the fourth set, it'll be Davis and Elkins to serve as Berlene Manchego, Pueblo, Colorado native, is ready to go. Looking down on the court here inside the Worley Innovation Center on the campus of the University of Charleston. Right side slide over, and that one perfectly placed for the point.
Another clever attack, this time from Yasmin Frazier, the freshman. Getting some of her little playing time. You see, not a good set, so she couldn't really attack. Instead, she just pushes it back in that far right corner for the point.
And that was from Amelia Moore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the other side. It was still clever.
McGowan, big swing. Kept alive. Birch has to just tap it over. DeBose mishandled. 2-0 Fairmont State.
Okay, that's my one error of the night.
That's your one. Josie
not as
Skid,
bad as
freshman.
Amos Zeraway.
I know. Yes. Give her the ace.
Tell you what, D&E's got to be careful now, down 3-0. They played so well in set number 3. They cannot afford to get into a hole.
Right side, McGowan, and that one sails long, 4-0.
McGowan did so well on the left-hand side. She's back on the right on that attack. Just hit it too long.
Tapped over, perfectly placed. Katie Beth McConnell that time. Spring Valley High School.
And look at this. Just sees the opening, sees the wall, says, okay, you're going to go there, I'm going to go there.
(4-1) Falcons. Serve. Tapped over. The Bows tried the opposite corner. That one was wide of the target. 5-1 Fairmont State.
Our view is a little bit obstructed by the Fairmont State bench. It may have been inside the end, but it was wide.
Left side tap, that one, no question about that one. That one's out. Makes it 5-2, and the serve back over to the Senators. And Ottoby will step back.
That's one of those. That's a good shot. Too bad there's no court there.
Serve from Ottoby, right side. Birch. Give her the kill. 6-2. Just over the outstretched arms of the wall set up by the Senators.
Can I say that Birch has seemed to have a quiet night? She's got 7 kills, same as Borelli, but she's been quiet. Expected more of an offensive presence from Birch.
The Bows, she'll try it again. Dug out by Knapp, but unable to come up with the return is Fairmont State. Give the point to the Senators.
Good effort, but at the end, Josie Skin running away from the net, well beyond the end line, just didn't have enough to get it over the net.
Jean Hassoun back to serve for the Senators. Ludwig. Left side, tapped over, the kill. Maria Kenji Oda.
Not a lot on it. Sent it over the wall, a little bit more than a dink shot, but right into the middle of the Fairmont State defense. Well played by D&E.
Hassoun again, the serve down the right side. Left side swing, nice dig. Tapped over, the kill. Manchego.
Oh my goodness, Haley Maramoto. What a dig. I mean, this is a monster attack, and look at the sophomore go down and get that ball up. Gives her team a chance, and they deliver.
Too much on that one, service error. 7-5 Fairmont State. Re-entering will be Carly Edwards and Joey Borelli, as Edwards will step back to serve. And I look across and I see her dad, head coach at George Washington High School football, Steve Edwards Jr. over in the stands taking it in. He's got a big game tomorrow. As football playoffs starting here in the state of West Virginia. Swing and a kill. Brianna Portley says, hold up on the football talk. I've got to go up high and get this kill.
Football? I don't see no football. Brianna Portley, middle attack from the front row, puts it down. There's all sorts of sports going on. High school football. We've got NCAA soccer here at the University of Charleston. Basketball seasons are opening this weekend around the country in the Division II level. And, of course, all of our attention is on the Mountain East Conference Women's Volleyball Championships.
8-6 your score. Set number 4, Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins. Bryce Knapp, the senior, delivers the serve. Portnoy blocked. We'll try it again and blocked again.
I think that one just was an attack error into the net.
Take a look at the replay right
good
at
Portley,
the net.
look at that. Portley just scored off of that. Fairmont State was all over that middle attack again, and this time McGowan just hit it into the net.
McGowan, that time not into the net for the kill for McGowan, the 16th of the evening.
She's been really good for Davis and Elkins here tonight. And if they hope to pull off this monumental upset, she's got to be really good from this point out.
Over on the right side, Carrault dives over. Portley sends it over. Right side, Chapman dug out, up into the rafters. It comes back. And a mishandle there at the net gives the point to Fairmont State.
Boy, it was such a good set from Husan. I don't know if Magellan just took her eye off of it, couldn't decide what she wanted to do. Decided to just bump it over, give Fairmont State a free run, and she put it into the net.
Albrecht with the serve. Cottle taps it over. Nice block. Kept alive. Dig by Ottoby. And now a whistle. And a play into the net. The point to Fairmont State.
Bit of scrum, free ball in the middle, and it looked like Manchego of D&E went into the net.
Timeout taken. Davis and Elkins. Fairmont State leading 11-7 here on the Mountain East Digital Network.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey It's all here at West Liberty University.
At Encova Insurance, we're committed to leaving a lasting impression in all communities we serve. We support local causes that mirror the values and interests of our associates, agents, and policyholders. We partner with organizations that are dedicated to improving lives. We are committed to building something greater than ourselves. Encircling our communities with strength and support, we are Encova Insurance.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center, 11-7. Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins here in set number 4 of quarterfinal number 4 here on Thursday.
Ironically, both teams are at water level, hitting percentage, both at 0 here in the 4th set at least.
Davis and Elkins cannot get it back over. 12-7 your score. Albrecht, back to serve. McGowan taps it over. Cottle with the dink, kept alive. Left side, Borelli. The block attempt out of bounds, point to Fairmont State.
Wonder if both teams are getting just a little tight because I don't think there was a single good set in that entire point. But for Fairmont State, they'll take the point anyway.
Albrecht again with the serve. Left side, McGowan. Nice dig by Knapp. Knapp sends it over. McGowan again from that left side for the kill.
I'm not sure why you had McGowan to begin this set on the right-hand side because she's doing her damage from the left. And if you give her a good set like this is, boom, with authority.
5-point advantage for Fairmont State. Manchego back to serve. Right side, sliding over, but the block from the wall. Cottle and McGowan. Draws them within 4. Quick play over that time from Lauren Albrecht.
Albrecht, I said earlier, when you do a sneak attack, it's all in the timing and the deception. And that time, Lauren Albrecht executed it perfectly for Fairmont State.
Serve down the right side. Tapped over. Moore with the kill.
Overset on the service handle by Rianne DeBose and an easy put away from Fairmont State.
Josie Skin back to serve. DeBose dug out by Knapp. McGowan, right side this time for the kill. In front of the diving Lauren Albrecht.
Again, she just seems much more comfortable from the left. Is it me? That time she got it done on the right-hand side, did McGowan. Doesn't matter. D&E got the point back within 5 at 15-10.
Maramoto back to serve. Sends it long to the back line. Left side, big swing and a kill opposite. Coming from Kiara Lewis.
Senior from Williamsport, Maryland, with authority on the attack. Nobody from D&E had a chance.
Six-point advantage for Fairmont State. Moore with the serve, floats one over. Left side. Big swing. DeBose. Tapped over. Unbelievably makes it over, but Ludwig there to clean it up.
Are you kidding me? In the middle of that point, there was a kick, which is legal, on the dig. I wish I saw who that was. Couldn't tell if it was Muramoto, number 2. I'm sorry, number 3. And it's legal. Kept the point alive. It seemed like some of the players were stunned.
17-10 Fairmont State. Right side to Bose. Dug out by Moore. And the finish from the left side from Kiara Lewis.
How about that transition from defense to offense in just 2 hits? Here's that play previously. Right here, it was Muramoto stuck her left leg out to keep it alive. Fairmont State, though, won that point. And then they get this point. 18-10, D&E calls timeout.
Back inside the Worley Innovation Center, 18-10 Fairmont State leading here in set number 4 and trying to close this out tonight and make it to semifinal Friday and a date with number 1 seed Golden Eagles of Charleston. Back to serve, coming out of the timeout. Amelia Moore floats it over. Cottle dug out. Cottle finishes.
Cottle's been doing a little dinking and dunking, but that time she finally got a set where she could go up and use her 6-foot frame to have an authoritative kill. Breaks the Fairmont State roll. Back within 18-11 are the Senators.
Ottoby back to serve. Right side. Birch misses wide. 18-12.
You can see Coach Travis Hinkle on the Fairmont State sideline just shaking his head side to side. He wants this match over quickly so he can get his ladies fed and rested for that big match tomorrow.
Off the top of the tape, Birch right side. That one hit the antenna. Point to the Senators.
Wasn't a bad set. Birch tried to go up the line instead of towards the middle of the court. And in doing that, she hit the antenna.
Fifth-year player Maria Ottoby with the serve. Middle. Ludwig misses. They draw within 4. Ottoby.
Like a double hit.
Yep.
And that's what all that Travis Hinkle needs to see as he calls timeout. 18-15, 5 straight points from D&E to get back within 3.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
The world looks a lot different now, and you're adapting to a new normal. But it's in uncertainty that leaders rise. At Davis and Elkins College, We challenge our students and faculty to lead the way. With 45 academic programs, 35 student organizations, and a unique learning experience, we are prepared to adapt to change. It's in uncertain times that leaders rise. Join us today in leading the way.
18-15, Fairmont State leading Davis and Elkins, coming out of timeout called by head coach Travis Hinkle. Maria Ottoby back to serve for the Senators. And Davis and Elkins on a bit of a roll here, trying to extend this match once again. Left side, and the kill from Kiara Lewis.
Always look for the team that calls the timeout to set up a good play and get the point. That's exactly what happened for Fairmont State. Beautiful set for Kiara Lewis on the left-hand side. She delivers.
19-15. Dangerfield with the serve. Right side to Bose. It's in. Give her the kill. Went opposite corner that time for Rianne DeBose.
Yeah, not much in front of her in terms of defense. DeBose took advantage of it, went diagonally to the back right corner. Gets the point for D&E.
Jean Husson back to serve for the Senators. Down by 3 here in set number 4. Sends it over. And unable to come up with it is Cangiotti.
That's fortunate for Fairmont State. That set was so back from the net, almost looked like D&E relaxed. As a result, nobody was able to get it when deflected off the wall.
Carly Edwards back in, the sophomore. Will step back to serve. Sends it deep. Free ball for Fairmont State. Unable to do anything with it, though. Portley. That one falls in. Point to the Senators.
That is not how it is drawn up in the playbook, but Portley made it work. Almost looked like a miss hit from the right hand, an extreme angled shot, kind of lopey with a twist, and it got down. That's all that matters for D&E.
As Davis and Elkins have another run in the left side. The swing by the freshman. McGowan sends it back and tools it off the defender for a point. They're down by 2.
Credit to this D&E team. Down 2 sets 0, never blinked.
Cangiotti with the serve. Middle. And they cannot bring it back. (21-18) Fairmont State. Bryce Knapp will serve for the Falcons. Knapp floats it over. Geralt has to get it over. Left side, freshman block. McGowan again with the kill.
And again on the left-hand side. Good defense by D&E, and they were to transition into offense. Look at this. Right there, good defense. Transition into offense, and McGowan with the put away.
Chapman down the middle, give her the kill. 22-19.
Boy, Fairmont State will not let the Senators get within 1. A couple times they've gotten within 2. Each time, Fairmont State's responded.
Madison Chapman steps back to serve for Fairmont State. The senior. Manchego had to come around the antenna. Tap back. Ottoby tracks it down. McGowan sends it over. And the tap down, the kill for the freshman, Joey Borelli.
Not textbook, but that time Fairmont State will take it.
23-19. Fairmont State 2 points away with a date with Charleston tomorrow night. Left side. McGowan. Down the middle. The kill. Amelia Moore that time pulled it off of Cottle.
Cottle was in the right spot. Had a chance. Just glanced off her arm, though.
Set and match point for Fairmont State. And a service error from Chapman. Makes it 24-20. Breland Manchego back to serve. They've had a little magic with Manchego tonight serving. They still have more magic. Left side, tapped over. McGowan, too strong, and Fairmont State survives. They'll move on. 25-20 victory here in the fourth set over Davis and Elkins. They'll take it 3-1. As we take a look at the replay here on the match point for Fairmont State.
Dini got what they wanted. McGowan on the left-hand side. It was a good serve, or a good set, I should say, but McGowan just hit it long, and with that, D&E's season comes to an end.
3-1 victory for Fairmont State over Davis and Elkins. We'll step aside for a second. We'll come back and recap everything from here inside the Worley Innovation Center.
We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you. We are there for you, to care for you at the health plan. We are here for you.
The world looks a lot different now. We are adapting to a new normal. But it's in uncertainty that leaders rise. At Davis and Elkins College, we challenge our students and faculty to lead the way. With 45 academic programs, 35 student organizations, and a unique learning experience, we are prepared to adapt to change. It's in uncertain times that leaders rise. Join us today in leading the way.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the 12 proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day, providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Welcome back inside the Worley Innovation Center as we recap here this evening a 3-1 victory for Fairmont State over Davis and Elkins, and the Falcons survive a spirited Senators comeback to advance to Friday's evening's semifinal matchup between Fairmont State and number 1 seed Charleston.
You know what? The first two sets, I thought Fairmont State were in control, and then in that third set, D&E just came alive. Hit over 300. There was a dip in energy from Fairmont State. They tried to get a foothold, never could in that third set. And then in that fourth set, I kind of expected Fairmont State to say, okay, we had a down set, reestablish control. They got out to the big lead. But boom, 18-10, and then D&E rattles off 5 straight points, 18-15.
Yep.
And from there to the end of the fourth set, kudos to D&E. Yep. They really gave it everything that they had. But Fairmont State, when it's tournament time, survive and advance.
Yep.
And they did that.
Fairmont State overall 191 hitting percentage tonight, 180 for Davis and Elkins. As we take a look at some individual stats before we leave, 20 kills tonight for Macy McGowan to lead all players, 10 from Cangiota tonight to lead Davis and Elkins. On the other side, it was freshman Joey Borelli with 9 kills, followed by 8 from Lewis and 8 from Birch. Ludwig finished with 7. And like you said, Fairmont State survive and advance, and a big one tomorrow against number 1 seed Charleston. Tomorrow night, the semifinals, Wheeling and West Liberty, Fairmont State and Charleston. That will be one to remember probably.
Look, we always knew that the Northern Division was where most of the better teams in the Mountain East Conference were. This quarterfinal round, if you will, proved that. 3 of the 4 semifinalists come from the North. Charleston, though, the lone Southern Division representative, they're the overall number 1. Fairmont State's coming for them because Fairmont State only lost to 2 conference teams, Wheeling, the perennial power, and upstart Charleston. It's going to be a really, really outstanding semifinal.
We'll have both of those right here on the Mountain East Digital Network tomorrow evening, so we hope you can tune in. We've had a fun time here today. 4 quarterfinal matches are in the books. It's nothing but semifinal Fridays tomorrow. Again, we want to thank you for tuning in. My name is Jack Withrow. For my partner, Michael Schultz, until tomorrow, have a good evening. Final score here. Fairmont State gets a victory 3-1 over Davis and Elkins. You've been watching live streaming coverage of the Mountain East Conference Volleyball Tournament here on the Mountain East Digital Network.